and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Luton Town Career Mode, Season 3, Episode 2. First up, I want to say I am not feeling the best, a little bit under the weather, so if you hear some croaky moments from my voice, I do apologise for that, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets a lot better. And speaking of how things have been getting on, in the Luton Town Career Mode, we are currently halfway through our first Premier League season. We are so far in 8th position. I don't know if that's European football or not, but I'm just getting a nosebleed because we're so far high up the table. But personally, if you look at the squad, I'm not happy. We barely survived against HAALAND last episode, apart from our own players kind of costing us there. Missed opportunities, penalties, it's just, nothing's not dandy. But we do have over £23 million still to spend, and it is the January transfer window. So, I do have some plannings for some signings, as well as that, some pre-contracts. Let's kick off with a little bit of a pre-contract. Next season, who's going to be joining us? Yes, you see the striker right here, playing for Frankfurt, but next season, he's going to be an absolute hatter. Hello, Eden Hazard, how you doing? But forget about Hazard for now, because join the club next season, Rafael Bora. And hell, if he can do this against Barcelona, I can't wait to see him in a hatter shirt. And here comes some spending money. For £10.2 million, I improved the centre-back role. Sorry, Bosch, but it had to be done. Please welcome from Wolfsburg, Mickey van der Van. And our second pre-contract is, well, he's from closer by, to be fair, from Tottenham. You see him on your screens right now. Doesn't need much of an introduction. But join us next season. It's Ryan Sessegnon. And that is the up-to-date squad. We've got the likes of Mickey van der Van. Really good to see you, Mickey. But apart from that, Raphael as well as that Ryan Sessegnon joining us next season is going to be a huge boost. But how are we going to get on for the rest of the season? Will we crash down near the bottom or will we succeed? Well, let's find out with the match highlights. And we kick things off against Frank Lampard. Yes, we're at Goodison Park taking on Everton in our first game of the match highlights. Hopefully we've got enough improvements to go on for the rest of the season. I'm just going to happy to see where we come, to be fair. Just let's hope for an absolute good performance though and good momentum for the rest of the season. And I swear when I said let's have a good performance, that means my defenders can lay back and relax. Because that's what they did right here. 1-2 passing. Then again, there's nothing much I can really say about that defending. It was quite hard, to be fair, to defend that. Everton take the lead in a toughy situation. Sorry for the puns. But we have to go on, move on. And they've got their striker. We've got the one and only Adebayo. Picks up the first goal. And he's only gone up the second half. And get another one for us. Adebayo, I swear down, if I cut him right now, he bleeds orange. That's how good he is. He is Mr. Luton Town. But sad to say right here, awful defender from Louis and unmarked from Posh. Their striker able to get one back. So it's 2-2, 2 goals for Santi, Everton striker, and 2 goals for Adebayo. Who's going to get their hat-trick? If he gets Adebayo, you're wrong. Because Everton got their hat-trick and they ran away with 3 points. An awful start to the match highlights. So we had to move on at home at Kenilworth Road as we welcome the best underdog side, Leicester City. And to be fair, Cornick tried it. It failed, but it kind of didn't because we awarded a penalty. Wesley Foreman gives away a penalty. I don't know if EA hasn't fixed that he's gone to Chelsea or if they brought him back. Either way, I'm over the moon. We got a penalty. And Adebayo, well, it easily slots that, to be fair. 1-0 to the Hatters, brilliant. But things kind of went for the worst in the second half because you can see I'm trying to tell Anya to mark and get closer. And afterwards, he probably thought he's not going to pull off a wonder strike. He did. And it got an equaliser because my right back didn't want to listen to me. Oh my god, I'm going to absolutely hit you in the dressing room because then afterwards, ultimate difficulty done the most impossible passing, leading to Leicester City winning. And we're losing 2 games in a row and we could actually plummet down the table. And it didn't get any better against Manchester City at their ground. And I will say it was battle of the goalkeepers. Save after save. We had chances, they had chances. But it all changed in a matter of a heartbeat when Erling Haaland had a free kick. Holy fuck! Seriously, Mark Wahlberg, not the right phrase I was thinking of right here, and seriously not the great time. Man City came out winners after that spectacular, and we cannot contain Haaland again. So moving on from those tough games, we have to take on Nottingham Forest. No game is easy in the Premier League, but Adebayo made that shot look so easy for us. A 1-0 lead to the Hatters, an absolute fantastic start to the game. It got more in our favours, a reckless challenge, get out of here, he sent it to the showers quite early. We've got the advantage over Nottingham Forest. And then a little game of volleyball right here led to the ball going in the back of the net. 2-0, fantastic scenes. And then a familiar face came back to haunt me. Santiago. From Mikea Gankers, he got one back for Leicester City. And then from this absolute bullshit call, corner comes in and it goes referee points to the spot for a penalty. I was livid seeing the replay because it hit his head, you dumb son of a bitch. And Santiago scores. 2-2. This could be an absolute disaster of an episode. Until on the game, Eddie denied. Until 90th minute, Eddie Nketiah gives us the win for us at Kenilworth Road. Absolute scenes for the Hatters as we ran away with 3 points. And with our new lease of life, we have to take on Liverpool at Anfield. And look at this defending. It was all over the place as Adebayo. I've seen better defending in the Championship and I couldn't believe it, folks. As he makes it 1-0 to the Hatters at Anfield. Those fans couldn't not believe it. And we just kept on bringing the pain train. As Adebayo, once he smells goals, he will get another one. As Adebayo makes it 2-0. Unbelievable scenes. Klopp couldn't believe it. He almost lost it. But no way. Instead of spending 80 million on a striker, how about you look at here? That's Cornet, folks. I don't know how much Luton Town spent on this guy, but he's absolutely made it 3-0. It's so easy for us. I'm just in shock. And afterwards, even more shocking, as Adebayo completes his hat-trick in the second half. Unforgettable scenes. 4-0 against Liverpool at Anfield. Our first trip to Anfield and we absolutely destroy it. And the scenes on TikTok, they couldn't believe it either.
Call the season off. Call the fucking season off.
Wait, what's this? Quarter-finals of the FA Cup, heck, I'll take it. To be fair, I was simming it and we faced Chelsea in the quarter-finals. I thought, you know what, I'll play it. And I can't believe it. We're leading in the quarter-finals as Adebayo with an unmarked cross smashed it in, and Kenilworth Road can't believe it. This could be an actual trip to Wembley for the Hatters. Until unmarkable defending, trickery passing, and a little bit of a turn as well, all combined into Chelsea getting an equaliser. And if you want to taste that concoction, it tastes like utter bullshit, in my honest opinion. But one moment changed it all, and you can't believe it! Absolute scenes at Kenilworth Road as the armless defender himself, Posh, able to get in there. 2-1 to the Hatters, sending Luton Town to Wembley. Yes, Wembley for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And finally, to wrap up the match highlights, we're taking on Tottenham at Kenilworth Road. Nothing much to be sure. 1-2 passing shot right there from Alex Scott, making it 1-0 to the Hatters. Absolute great times here at Kenilworth Road, and the Premier League are surely hating it because every time they come here it's absolute disaster, unless your name's Erling Haaland. But forget about that, as it's now time for the Alex Scott show, getting another goal for us, securing us over the mark of 40 points, and we're back for another season in the Premier League. With that game over with, let's go straight away to the live game. Today's live game is going to be a big one. I did not expect to get this far in the FA Cup, but we're here. It's semi-finals and it's against Manchester City. You see, I was so looking forward to it until that final part, Manchester City. And I'm looking at him in the start. It's probably going to be HAALAND starting as well. Luckily, I did realise that Man City did play a Champions League game during midweek, so stamina should be an issue for them, unlike us who had a good clear week ahead of ourselves. So it's Manchester City, it's at Luton Town. Can we finally stop HAALAND? It's semi-finals at Wembley in the FA Cup. Oh, look at it here. First ever time, folks. Luton Town. I think Luton have been in the Wembley before, but first time for me in general. Wembley, Luton Town, semi-finals. Oh, I'd love to have an FA Cup finals, to be fair, for the Hatters. It'll be absolute brilliant scenes, but I just have to get the biggest hurdle out of the way with Manchester City. Come on, you Hatters. Rafinha, go for a run, tackle him. Yes. Now, Milo. Milo's on the ball. Come on. The Hungarian left wing back. Now, come on. He's got chances right here. But oh my God, he's still got the ball. Oh my God, I should pass. I should have crossed. You know what? He's going to go the way. Anderson saved by a fingertip. Just by a fingertip. Stopping Milo's messy run right there. Pass into Foden. 1-2. Pedri into HAALAND. Oh God, what? I can't keep up with the passing right here. It's Phil Foden. Tackle, gone nowhere. Tackle again, gone nowhere. It's in. Seriously. You know when I complain, I think I complain a little bit too much in defending, but that sums it up right there. I tackled him twice, but Foden has got glued to the ball until he actually shoots. It goes top corner. Man City are 1-0 up in the FA Cup semi-final. Silva, Rafinha, come on, Milo, get back there. It's into HAALAND, cross it in. It's a good save from Bolka. Oh God, that would have been hard, but Caicedo now. Pass it Adebayo. Adebayo into Scott. Scott trying to find the support. It's into Cornick. Cornick's got space. He's got time. It's an equaliser for Luton Town. 1-1. I can't believe it, folks. Harry Cornick scored one of the most biggest goals for the Hatters as we've gone level against Man City. Bolka with the save. Up the other end. Cornick with the goal. Tackled. Oh, Milo's on the floor. He's still got the ball goes out. Oh, it's half time. I've lost track. I've been focusing so much. Wow, what a game we've got on our hands right here, folks. I'm really happy we've gotten level in this game. I think we're finally going to get Man City. We're keeping HAALAND at bay. I'm happy about that. We've still got another 45 minutes. Can we pull off a miracle and go into the finals? Cornick. Now we've got numbers. We've got huge numbers on Man City. That's an amazing pass. Caicedo. Oh, into Adebayo. Saved. Oh, Mendy. Anderson always couldn't get it clear. I don't know why the heck I said Mendy there. Corner for Man City. We'll whip this one in. Headed up in the air. Phil Foden's going to header it down. Is that not offside right there? No. Oh, God. Lord. 1-2. See, this is what I mean by uncontrollable defending. How are you going to stop that? Oh, good interception. It's a better interception. Can we get him on the corner right here? Hello, he sees some space. It's the one in the Adebayo. He's got Harry Cornick. He's got a pass a defender. It's gonna be. Oh no! No! I should have passed. Oh, that's gonna come back and haunt me. I know it. De Bruyne. Pass it into HAALAND. 1-2 pass. Richarlison, no, he's got time, he's got space, he wants to have a picnic, he can, 1-2, it's into him, it had to be him, it had to be that fucking guy. HAALAND has scored, it's 2-1 Man City. That Adebayo miss has come back to haunt me like I've spent a night in Michael Myers' house. It's gone back to bit me in the arse. Rafinha, got corner. Let's go with this one in. Headed bound. 1-2 bound. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. When it rains, it pours. Eddie Nketiah, you absolute idiot. Giving away a penalty in the 87th minute. This could be the seal of approval. And that's barely hit his arm, really. This could be the seal of approval. Oh, look who's taking it. Erling Haaland. You know what? How are you going to stop that penalty? It was going to be a sooner or later. Man City are going to be walking out here the winners, folks. 3-1 City. All thanks to that guy. De Bruyne shot blocked. Pass. One more chance, but I don't think it's going to be for nothing. Yeah. Oh, we've done so well getting here. That's what I'm proud about the most, boys. We've done so well. We actually gave Man City a proper fight, but it was all for nothing as Haaland was the real difference maker right here. Maybe one day I can beat him, but not today and not this season, as we got knocked out at the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Alright, let's see the top goal scorers for the season, and we see Adebayo with 28 goals to his name. Fantastic player of the season. Honestly, it's been his season again. Harry Cornick with 14, Alex Scott with 11, and a disappointing 9 for Eddie Nketiah. I can't lie to that. Most assists, and it will go to Alex Scott with 15, 12 for Adebayo, and 11 for Harry Cornick. Those three are at it again. Before we end the season, look what came through the door. Chelsea wants me to be their new manager. Now, I didn't even hesitate, to be fair. I didn't even think about it. I absolutely rejected that offer in a matter of seconds. I have gotten so well with Luton Town. I do not want to leave here until we win that big silverware. We're ending this career mode. So, goodbye, Chelsea. Good luck finding someone else's manager because you can't buy me. Now look at the squad right here. Just a little bit there. We just missed out on that finals of the FA Cup. We did finish in 8th place. I forgot to show you the table. Here's the table. We did finish in 8th. I'll take it. It's a really good season, especially newly promoted Luton Town finishing in 8th. Yeah, but we've still got a lot of work to do, and hopefully we can build on that in next season. If you do enjoy this episode of Luton Town Career Mode, give it a thumbs up and enjoy. Subscribe for more Career Mode content, and I'll see you lot later.